Hey guys, Type here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We're on Crossing in the Woods. Playing for today, spawning on the top side, we've got StachuZawierucha with Soviets, who has counterattack, Soviet industry, and shock motor heavy. Teaming up them is Snake, also with Soviets, going for defensive. Down the bottom side, we've got Meftof with OKW locked into breakthrough, and TheMeowGamer with Ostheer, Jaeger infantry, Festung armor, and Spearhead. The rankings.
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
Snake around about 80. Statue similar, about 80. Meftof about 70. And TheMeowGamer around about 20. So a bit of an edge there for the Axis team. Taking a bit of time here to wire off the front line of that. To have a tier 1 start from Stachu. He is on the OKW's side of the map, so makes sense. But I'm not going for an M3 early on. And is up against Fusiliers now, so may not go for one. So they already have the anti-tank grenades. Good start there from TheMeowGamer, forcing a retreat, going for this cutoff. Conscripts coming in from some unusual angles though, making life difficult for TheMeowGamer. Just an all-out brawl, cover to cover here. Penal player doesn't really want to cross the water. Try to stay in cover. Hard to get every model in cover, I think, in this scenario on those bushes. Try to see, is he dicking Molotovs? Could get going. He's not. Uraring in after the machine gun and Uraring with this squad as well. So it's going to run for the building perhaps. It might die in the building though. It's got to be careful. Would be better if that squad of conscripts maybe came around to this side of the building where there's only a limited number of windows. We go reconnecting the fuel now. Looks like the penal player didn't have the best time there. Conscripts coming in from some angles again. But yeah, this time TheMeowGamer has to retreat, concede some ground. Maybe should have gone with this greedy to cap this point before retreating though. Not a huge deal, but could have been a little bit better. Got a mine on this choke point caused by the wire. No sweeper yet for Stachu. Rifleman coming in. Dodged though. Thought it might have even been a rifleman cancel there. It would have been a good spot for one. So the mine killed off the wire that was next to it. This is a situation where you should probably just charge in with the penals. Badly outnumbering the squad. Not worried about running into a machine gun. Penal's going to bully the Fusiliers up close. Fusiliers at this stage of the game definitely want to be fighting at long range. It's their specialty. More Fusiliers coming in now though. TheMeowGamer going to go for this cutoff again. You don't see a lot of players trying to aggressively go after this cutoff. TheMeowGamer going for it repeatedly here. Got 4 conscripts and 2 combat engineers for Snake. That's a lot of infantry early on. One more squad than usual. LMGs on the screen. Oh, good angle here from the conscripts. Bit of a late retreat from TheMeowGamer. Put these on? Yes, I did. Double check I had the wipe indicator on. He doesn't know which way to face at the moment. Bad engagement for the Grenadiers here. Snake doing a good job keeping the machine gun guessing. Try to set up now. Conscripts ooh-ahing. Machine gun can't track them quite in time. It was a very close call. But TheMeowGamer getting overwhelmed. 4 penals. That's a lot. Oftentimes that can kind of backfire on you, cause too much manpower bleed. That's why 3 penals is a bit more common. Maybe he's planning to go for some PTRSs. Tripwire coming up, but here comes the 222. Bit of a late one from TheMeowGamer, honestly. Considering he only went for 3 squads. 19, 13. This KD's still fine. Tier 3 coming up now for Stachu. Penal's coming around to the cutoff. Going to get round behind this machine gun, actually. This is, again, a bad situation to be on. This side of the building, 4 windows. This side of the building, 3 windows. Don't know why the Sternpires came over here from Meftof. That was a bad play. I mean, if anything, it's a doubly bad play, because these windows were already firing a squad back here, kind of allowing all 6 of the penal models to shoot by coming over to that side. The Sternpires end up dying on retreat now as well. Throwing out a satchel, hoping to get lucky here. Oh! Meftof not handling the pressure too well. Being completely overrun. Lucky that he didn't retreat over there with the final Fusilier model. I think his own squad kind of body blocked his own retreat and prevented a complete disaster there. That was a close call. Okay, we've got T70 over here for Snake. The pack is constructed. It's working its way up here now. No Faustin units nearby. This could be the end of the 222. It's coming.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Setting up. T70 on the edge of range. Takes another pack shot. It's dead, but the pack's torn down. T70 doesn't have the courage to keep going. Understandable. Doesn't have AT grenades yet either, Snake, so can't finish the job on this. Still not ticking them either. Probably should have ticked them. Looks like Meftof kind of switch sides now. Run Snake off. Try hold on to that fuel.
Mortar team has arrived.
SU-76 for Stachu. That is a strange choice. Barrage's friends. Okay, maybe it was just unusual scatter. His teammates' units. Strange choice though. Not up against like any flak half track or anything on this side of the map. Try to kill off the sandbags. I don't even see them back there. Maybe there's a crawler or something. Oh, Comanche is dead for Snake. G43's chasing them down.
Command half-track has been permanently established as a static post.
Okay, covering the cutoffs now with Schwerpan's headquarters. You have a repair station back here from Statue as well. Now he's going for this supply truck. So he's making use of a lot of stuff we don't see too often from this commander.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Flights up.
Supply sector under attack.
Seem to be battling back a bit now. Two penals out the rear though, forcing away the machine gun. Neither of them upgrading PTRSs. Was that to a mine? Actually is dead. Maybe that was to a mortar shell actually, a heavy mortar right there. That's what it was. NeoGamer getting run off. He's picked up his second machine gun. And both of them have retreated.
The enemy is attempting to steal
One's
our
just coming
sector.
around the corner as well. SU-76 coming up for some shots. And the Allies are pressuring, hoping to decrew this pack right now. Down it goes. Double Faust on the T-70. He's going to sit down, try to get the kill on it. Oh, he tries to tow it away. Yeah, I didn't fancy his chances. I thought he'd just sit there for both shots, but okay, he has another Grenadier coming up with a Faust. He gets the penal to kill them, and NeoGamer forgets to retreat this Grenadier that was on negative cover. It dies as well. Ouch. There was a lot of death indicators for Grenadiers, but that was just the decrew models. He only lost one in the end. So, pretty good push there overall for the Allies, I think. Did lose the T-70, but got a lot in return. Would have been even better if they got the 222 as well, though.
SU-76, go ahead.
Have another look at the KD ratios. Statue ahead right now.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Snake maybe a little bit hurt from manpower at the moment. Teammate CC-76 on the side to assist him, misses though. Second shot's good. He's chasing with it. Recon plane up. Oh, misses again. Bad run of luck there with the SU. 3 shots like that, it conceivably could have got the kill. It's a very obvious grenade. Only way an Over would stand that fight up against a Vet 2 penal at that range is if they're planning to throw a grenade, basically. Gotta recognize those engagements and watch them closely. Similar story here. In a 2-on-1. Only way you could win is throwing grenades, so you gotta watch them so you read a dodge. Well, the 222 has ended up getting a lot of value for NeoGamer. It's had a couple close calls, but Snake kind of giving up on that side of the map now because he doesn't have an answer, doesn't have a ZIS, hurting for manpower. Just about getting a squad wipe here, though.
The sector is at risk.
Okay, quad in the build for Snake. Had enough of NeoGamer's recon plane. Looking to take that down. Has already got tier 4 up. But taking some time to go for a quad at this stage. Usually not advisable. Could be building the T-34 instead. Probably do that and then build a quad afterwards. Would be the recommended option. I suppose the one good thing about the quad right now is that NeoGamer hasn't rebuilt a pack yet, so can actually do some work without getting blasted. TheMeowGamer's not giving up here though. A bit of a base inspection. Still no AT grenades for Snake. Well overdue at this stage of the match, I would say. Okay, the quad's online. Do we have that repair station over there? Could use that. Big swarm of infantry coming forwards. Decent hit there for the Su-76. We'll take some snares maybe. No. The Klopp's just too powerful right now. That's a rebuilt penal. Is it? Doesn't look like it's got any vet on it. No, he's made a 5th penal. I was like, a rebuilt, but I was like, has he lost one? I don't think he had. No, he's building a 5th one for some reason. Does have his tier 4 up, so the penals do have the reduced reinforced cost now. Definitely helps out on the bleed. And I guess he's still out for the KV2, still quite a way off that yet though. Meftof going for a lot of infantry, 2 overs now. P4 coming up from TheMeowGamer now. Still should be quite successful. Though Snake has just built a Zis. So finally going to have an answer to some of these vehicles. And has AT grenades as well. So there we go. Our game's going to have to be a bit more cautious going forwards. Hoping for a lucky attack round there. Here comes the P4.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
Squad getting flanked now by these grenadiers. Got to get out of there. A lot of negative cover on its retreat path. P4's rolling up. Snared. Hoping for the quad kill. Quad's got a bit of a speed boost down the road. Should be able to get away. Another snare on Zis, hoping to get another shot, but I imagine it does have to reload before it could shoot again. It's taking a bit of time to answer. Here comes Su-76 from his teammate. Misses a shot through the smoke, though, I'm guessing. Misses again. I think the smoke is cleared up. Just getting unlucky with the Su-76. Miss from TheMeowGamer as well, though. It's a misfest. Merges into the Zis, looking for one final hit. There it goes. Oh, TheMeowGamer never rebuilt his pack. I was like, where's his pack? He should have one up here assisting this, but he never rebuilt it. This is decrewed all the way out the back here, but the quad can now come back into action. Doesn't have much to worry about. He went for a KV8. Wow. He went for a KV8. He was so close to the KV2. Looking for a couple model drops at least on this chase down. Doesn't look like it's going to happen though. So it should mean the Allies can retake this side of the map smoothly. Meftof has gone for a mechanized truck, so he's got all 3 down. Maybe he was hoping to go for a King Tiger, but it's going to be a Jagdpanzer. Right now, maybe he saw the KV8 and he's like, I kind of need an answer other than my lone Raketen for that. So a lot of fuel away from a King Tiger as well. This could be a squad wipe here though. MG. A little bit of flame damage. Big old conscript blob. High vet. Oh. Oh, if he was quicker to react, Snake, he could have picked that up with the conscript that didn't get suppressed in the first burst. Okay, got breakthrough active here, but it's not like he's going to get much of a chance to use it. Maybe it was buffed up this. Maybe it did. There's KV-8. There's the Jagdpanzer though. SU-76 returning fire. Pino's getting slaughtered. Oh! There goes the quad. There goes the machine gun though. This barrage. Just trying to crawl out, but it's getting lasered down on the native cover. And then the suppression kicking in. Engineers need to back out and recover the Zis here. 222's coming back in. Still, somehow this 222 is alive, and it's still a major problem. Now there's no Zis. So get a bit of smoke though. Shielding from the machine gun. Snare off. Molotov's out. There's still a bit of trouble, could merge into it.
We are losing territory.
Not going to be able to steal away this machine gun, but looks like this is going to be the end of the 222. Oh, the attack round missed.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Conscripts don't have enough munitions for another anti-tank grenade here. It might actually get away again somehow. 222 has had a crazy life. Don't know if Snake has realized he doesn't have enough munitions after popping that Ura. Comes a Katyusha barrage. Got sight of the area, should reduce the scatter, and it knocks out the 222.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
Is this back here, able to recrew it? Looks like it was under pressure from some Fusiliers. They could go down on retreat now though, KV-8. Yep, combining up with the penals. There's the double packs though. Panzer remobilizing. Looks like it was repairing up at the mechanized truck. There's a Katyusha now from Stachu as well. I mean, TheMeowGamer does have quite a few team weapons. Katyusha's a reasonable call.
The enemy has taken our supply sector. Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Could be a decent time for Stachu to start chucking up some recon planes as well. 222's gone.
Sector is at risk.
We've got at least AA on the field now. Doesn't have much else to spend his munitions on in this commander. This barrage coming in on the Obers. Pretty good dodge on the rifle nade there. Machine gun actually retreated for some reason. Suppression's going to wear off eventually on these lads. Close range Katyusha. TheMeowGamer is fast to react though. There's a real shotgun Katyusha. TheMeowGamer was ready for it though. Squad out in the river was taking a lot of damage. KV-8 repairing up at the repair station back here. About ready to go again. Here comes the recon plane looking for an opening. Okay, T-34 for Snake. So maybe TheMeowGamer saving up for a Tiger? This is up to bit 3 already, huh? I haven't really noticed it doing too much so far, but it's been doing something. TRS and SU-76 chipping away at the Jagdpanzer here. Just the flak base now though. Conscripts and grenadiers all over the place. There's the T-34. Packs rolling up on it.
We are losing a sector.
Smoke out, but looks like he was predicting the wrong angle. Dodge on the rifle nade though. Oh, Ober's dead over here. Looks like maybe an SU-76 barrage and retreating through the water. KVA got extremely low, however. Speaking of low,
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
heavy mortar there. 10 kills, pretty decent. Opens up to get 2 now. This is where the penals will really start to drop off. I'm going to get lucky with some main gun hits there. Sandbags interrupted. And after the machine gun, bad run of scatter there. Trying to go for these shotgun Katyushas, getting really close. But so far they haven't really been paying off for Snake. TheMeowGamer have been too fast to react. I think the #1 target for Snake has to be these AAT guns as well. They're just such a massive thorn in his side. Gonna really limit his T-34 usage. Tiger just rolling right up here. Looking to decrew the resist frontally maybe. Need to be an SU-85 for Snake next. The recon plane up for TheMeowGamer and one up for Stachu as well. Now I've got assault artillery out the back here. Gonna run Snake off this side of the map. A little bit of assault artillery landing on the Zis too. It's in some trouble here. Don't have enough for an anti-tank overwatch yet. We're going to try flank. One of the AT guns is decrewed back here. Onto the rear armor, perhaps. Oh, time's a little bit too fast. T-34 didn't die at least, and neither did the Zis, so Snake just needs to get out here with the Zis and he's alright, but he stays there a little bit too long. Still attack grounding. Likely to get decrewed by these grenadiers, but reinforcements are arriving. It's going to lose a bit of veterancy, not a huge deal. TRS is Jagdpanzer in check. A bit of a waste of a Katyusha there. It was maybe a little bit too obvious. I think going after the Raketin, but it's moved. And there's the big boy, the KV2. After seeing this, does Meftof still want the King Tiger, or maybe does he want the Jag Tiger? That's a question he's got to be asking himself now. Ooh. There goes the Raketin. Because up until this point, yeah, Panzer's been getting the job done, but now it's in major trouble. Raketin getting stolen here as well. A little bit late retreating it. He's going to try to kill the Jagdpanzer with one shot. No! Gets decrewed by the machine gun just in time, and then it takes a main gun crit. Oh my goodness. Oh, but then a bit of justice. No! hit and miss, but the Tiger did not. Good rotation from MeowGamer. Oh, Statue was betting a lot on that kill there. Was really hoping. And it is going to be the Jagdtiger. That's going to give the KV2 some major headaches. It's indeed SU-85 for Snake. At this stage, Allies kind of just need to bank up for another anti-tank overwatch, or a first anti-tank overwatch. Okay, there we go, finally. Vaporized. MG down. Doesn't show up on the kill counter when the weapon dies at the same time. Here's the D group. So yeah, these big KV tanks slow. Sitting duck for the Jagdtiger. Close call on the SU-85. Good use of smoke there to cover the retreat. Oh, Greedy's dead? MeowGamer maybe wasn't watching over here while he was microing his Tiger. His army's looking a little bit weak. He's going to build into a Panzergrenade. No, he cancels that. I wonder if he's going to try tech up, go for a Panzerwerfer. Okay, another quad. Looks like it's coming in for Snake. It does mean that it's going to lose the munitions for an anti-tank overwatch though. Statu's got a lot of manpower. Could squeeze in one more unit. I'd say he's probably the one who should be building the quad, not Snake. But random teams, so coordination's not there so much. As I say, he just doesn't have much to spend his munitions on apart from his own recon planes. Not as important as an anti-tank overwatch. Another assault artillery out the back. Not hitting too much though. Still, Snake getting overwhelmed. Some nice smoke to cover his retreat, however. Nice predictive grenade into the retreat path. Not quite there from MeowGamer. So far, the Jagdtiger actually hasn't hit too much. I will say that. Do have one Fusilier. Looks like he has been using the flares on it. Just hasn't been relevant. He's only landed one shot. Terrace is going after the Jagdpanzer. Okay, he's put down into siege mode here on the KV2, boosting up its range. Near off, not quite able to. Allies with a pretty healthy VP lead at this stage. Pretty low amount of drain overall considering we're 35 minutes into this match. And MeowGamer went for a Brumbier, not a Panzerwerfer. That's a little bit unexpected. He's about to run into anti-tank grenade though, taking engine damage. Oh, creeping barrage. I was like, oh, that was a bit of a whiff, but then it crept along, decreased the machine gun. Pick it from the KV. Pretty long reload time on it. Close to a kill though. Real tug of war over this VP on this side of the map. She's ready to go for Snake. There goes his conscripts. This is in some trouble here as well. Double packs are right the way up. And one of them connects. Katyusha going after the machine gun, but it's too close to the front line. Oh. They're still living. So close to an anti-tank Overwatch. Goes in for a ram. Oh, does not quite connect, but he's hidden in the smoke. Oh, but it's a rotation from Statu. And this is a big one. MeowGamer's AT gun's getting decrewed fast. The Jagdtiger's coming across. But MeowGamer's getting absolutely roasted. Rumbeer out the back is dead. There's an anti-tank Overwatch up in this corner. Recon plane spotting for it. Tiger's about to go down. There it goes. PTRS's. Got full PTRS's now, so even the Jagdtiger's got to be careful. Katyusha for Statu's ready to go again as well, so he can get rid of this machine gun. Allies do need to polish off these. Oh, big shot from the HE Jagdtiger. You need to polish off these AT guns though. Here goes the Katyusha, like I was saying. Creeping barrage. Good connection. And there go the AT guns. MeowGamer just getting absolutely annihilated there. He's really taking it to Snake, but that rotation from Statu from the side just caught him by surprise. And he's got nothing left, down to 23 after that engagement. Yeah, Tiger just kind of getting run around the map, not really hitting too much at the moment. A problem for the Axis. Back to his repair stations, repairing up as well. Stood for MeowGamer in the meantime. Thought he might rebuild his packs, honestly. Gonna be a tough engagement on this side of the map against the SU-85 and a Zis with a Stug. Oh, Jagdtiger missed. Stug's going in though. Katyusha is right there. See you later, machine gun though, that gets blasted. Close range Katyusha finally paying off there for Snake. He's gone for a sniper as well. Bit of a strange call. Tiger in the middle again, not quite there. Out of range, not in the right spot at the right time with us very often.
A squad of pioneers has arrived.
Smoked out now. 2 Katyushas, by the way, for Snake, so it'll be hard for MeowGamer to rebuild with infantry. Repairs going on out the back there for the Allies. Beagles are just a threat, you know, they can satchel, get rid of this Raketen. Doing a really good job containing the Jagdtiger. Oh my goodness, it's just instantly kills the sniper. It's just a regular barrage too, not even a creeping. KB2 comes forward, actually penetrates. Tiger looking for one more shot, but the penals are coming in here. Did he use Inspire? He did. Oh my goodness. I was never see that used, but that's why the penals were running so fast there.
We are losing territory.
Axis. In spite of losing so much, they've done a decent job holding on to the VPs during this window of time, but it does feel like they are really losing their grip on the game now. Meftof still has a very strong army. But here come the Katyushas. Out the back getting repaired. TRS not able to finish the job. TheMeowGamer going for a flak panzer. Another unusual choice. But we'll be able to shoot down the recon planes maybe as well. Oh, there goes another Katyusha. Grenadiers dodging forwards. Just making some moves down the middle, and they're capping over here as well. Decree resist, dodging the satchel. Good angle from the flak panzer, avoiding any return fire. The Bean's about to die. Stachu not watching. Maybe wanted more population free for something, I don't know. He's got a crazy amount of resources in reserve. Still has to respect the PTRSs.
We are losing a
Obviously, it's Vet 2 will be a bit more of a threat.
We have a fresh grenadier squad.
Well, Stachu's put up a cache over here as well. Caches for days on the Allied side. Maybe that's why they're not winning as hard as I was expecting. They've pushed all those extra resources into more caches, so more anti-tank Overwatch is coming up. Yeah, it's still alive, by the way. 11 kills. Katyusha not really finding the target here. Looks like it's a creeper, though. Damage maybe onto the Yag Tiger. Okay, P4 out for Meftof. He's at 99. It's as big as his army can get. Flak Panzer and Flak Base taking care of that recon plane fast this time round. D34's going in. He's got the anti-tank Overwatch locked and loaded. Goes to the ram and he just activates the ability. Panzer kind of backing into the wrong area of the map if he wants to dodge this anti-tank Overwatch. Now he's driving forwards. The Tiger is taking engine damage. It's coming out the back to provide some vision. Gamer might just get away with this one though. Both of his tanks are still alive. Comes the Katyusha though. No infantry back here. It's coming back out. He's at risk because if it took a Katyusha rocket, it would still get hit by a few anti-tank Overwatch triggers, but it doesn't happen. Meftof loses machine gun to the KV. Speardhead creeping up here. Tiger still with the damaged engine, moving real slow. He doesn't have a stern pyro, but he could build one. Maybe he should, just relying on the mechanized truck. Going to be very slow recovering from this. Maybe his teammate can help him out on the repairs. Black Panzer doing its best. Repairs are just so easy for the Soviet team though, with those double repair stations out the back. Doesn't matter if they take slightly bad trades in these armored engagements. Bounce back from them very quickly.
T-34 ready for combat. The enemy has 100 points
Comes
remaining.
off the VP with the PTRSs. Meftof just has to respect those PTRSs. TheMeowGamer doing a lot here with this flak panzer. Just about one-shot range, but he's probably repaired out of that now. T-34's coming around the corner. Doesn't have enough for an anti-tank Overwatch, though. Looks like the Axis are maybe going to buckle down on the mid and right, giving up on the side a bit. Terrace is coming through the middle of the map, though. Got nothing here to stop this. Infantry's coming up from base now. This Jagdtiger could be in trouble. Double sticky satchels on it. Might just about be lights out, but looks like they've got their eyes on the Jagdpanzer. Flat base, though, saving the day, maybe. One sticky satchel in. Another one. No. No second sticky satchel. It's going to survive. P4, though, did not. Oh, combat agent is dead. And the SU-85. Good place from TheMeowGamer. Looking for a T-34 next as well. Nice engine damage.
Infantry group are lost.
Should be able to finish the job here. Fusiliers are dead to the Katyusha, though. Goes. Katyusha can catch these greens on retreats. Oh, just about. Both of them hanging on by a thread. The KV-8's going in for the kill. Gets one. Gets two. Well, he's waiting for all game on that KV-8. Recruits, the T-34 is abandoned. Gets a shot off on the flak panzer. That's going to die. Strud misses the counter. KV-2's going through to polish off the Strud. TheMeowGamer back down the dumps. Almost zero population. And the Axis do throw on the tail this time round. Yeah, nice match there. Plenty of action. Stachu seemed like he had just a bit of an easier time on his side of the map. Meftof felt like he was maybe out of position with the Jagdtiger a lot of times and maybe did need to build some stern pies to minimize the downtime on his tanks as well. Felt like they're back here waiting for repairs for quite a high portion of the match. Some mines as well. Could have gone a long way on the Axis side. Maybe through like these kind of areas. Felt like yeah, those flanks from Stachu coming across here against TheMeowGamer for the game-winning moments. But yeah, good little scrap. Inside Overwatch was good, but it wasn't like absolutely game-winning crazy spam of it. I was picking up towards the tail end with all those Muni caches that came online. But yeah. KV-8, huh? Stayed alive. Did some stuff. It was alright. I honestly thought the Jagdtiger was going to just invalidate this KV-2. A little bit surprised by that. It didn't really happen. Especially because, you know, they had the recon plane to help spot for it. Had Fusiliers to pop up flares. I thought he would get more damage done with that Jagdtiger. I really did. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like what's going to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.